Okay, so in this activity, we are going to take a sheet of paper and we're going to fold it, or you can cut it into certain sections. And as we're doing that, we're going to keep track of how many folds there are and how many sections that makes. So first of all, on your full sheet of paper, there are no folds. So there's just one section. Okay, now I'd like you to fold your paper in half and then open it back up again. Okay, then unfold it. Type into the chat box how many folds are there now, or how many sections are there now. So I'm seeing people type in 2 sections. All right, so now let's fold it back the way it was and fold it in half again and open it up. Now how many sections are there? Okay, I'm seeing people type in 4. Now I need you to continue this process. Now put in 3 folds and count the sections, 4 folds, and so on until you've folded it so much that you can't fold it anymore. And please put your information in the chat box. Okay, so with 3 folds, we have 8 sections, and we fold it again with 4 folds. Now there are 16 sections. Now I'd like you to think about, does anybody see a pattern? Could we extend the table even farther just from the pattern without having to fold the paper again and again and again? Okay, so I see that somebody noticed that it's ×2 sections on each fold. So I can agree with that. 1 times 2 is 2, 2 times 2 is 4, 4 times 2 is 8, 8 times 2 is 16. So if we were able to make 5 folds, we would expect the next one to be 32. 6 folds would be 64, and so on. So now let's go ahead and graph this information and see how this is growing. So if we put this on a graph, the ordered pair 0, 1 means we start at 0, we go over 0, up 1. So we have this point right here. And over 1, up 2 would be the point 1, 2. Over 2, up 4 would be this point right here. I'm going to move my graph a bit. And I can start just putting this into Desmos and let the calculator put this in. So if I want 0, 1, there you can see the green dot. And 1, 2. 2, 4. 3, 8. 4, 16. 5, 32, and so on. All right, now how does it look like this is growing? Do you think it's growing just steadily where it's adding the same thing every time? Is it growing at a curve of some kind? Give me your prediction. Okay, so what this is called is a scatter plot, where we are just plotting these dots right here, and we can see that this is growing. It's not a linear, it's not a line, it's not a straight line. It's actually going to be growing exponentially. If you've ever heard of something growing exponentially really, really fast like that. So it's not quadratic, it's exponential growth.